Welcome back. As we said before, discipleship is followership. We become followers through salvation and baptism, but we grow as we learn to tell and teach others about Jesus really anywhere that we have influence. But that's not the whole story. Here at TLT, we continue the process of making disciples by helping and encouraging people to pursue their own growth by investing in 3 specific areas. And I'll cover those in just a second, but I really need to say this first. These are not easy things. They require you to put in some work. They take time and energy, but trust me when I say the reward is great. Let's talk about these 3 areas that we're going to ask you to invest yourself into. First, we ask that you fully commit yourself and fully submit to the Lord in your own spiritual formation. This starts with studying scriptures and doing what they teach us to do. While you're doing that, as a church, we try to help you by providing engaging study resources like our Right Now media platform, by giving you access to sermons or any teachings we have, connecting you to any group Bible studies when and where they happen. In a few minutes, your host is going to show you how to get access to all of these tools. The second thing is that we encourage you to really commit to developing your community of faith. This is the gather part of our vision that we talked about in our first session. Now, I know it's tough. I know that you have a lot of demands. There's no time, or maybe you're a little shy. Don't let those things rob you of experiencing this unbelievable joy of having a spiritual family to live life with. To be honest, this might be just as important as studying Scripture. You need other believers if you want to grow. So we ask that you invest the time to meet and hang out with and become friends with other believers, especially the people you attend church with here at TLT. Now lastly, and we'll talk about this in depth in the next session of Growth Track, we'll ask you to consider committing to the big church family at TLT. We want you to experience what it's like to see yourself in the life of the church, and in turn, to see the life of the church get in you. We'll talk about the importance of being part of a team somewhere in the church as you deepen your connection with your church family. We love our church. We love serving others while we're here. We've loved serving you, and now we want you to become a part of that as well. Okay, congratulations. This wraps up this session of Growth Track. So I want to turn it back over to your incredible host and let them answer any questions that you might have. Please take the time, pick their brain, come up with some tough stuff for them. They love talking to you. I want to thank you again for investing your time to learn about TLT.